Hi, my name is Michelle Downham, and this is my persuasive speech on healthy living. My audience of 4. There we go. Hello. Thank you. And we begin. Health and wellness has become a staggeringly important focus in America today. On every news program, there is a healthy living and fitness segment within each hour of broadcasting. Companies are now encouraging active participation in self-care and wellness programs, going as far as decreasing employee insurance contribution costs and rewarding them with gift cards and flex spending accounts. Gyms and fitness centers are popping up in all over neighborhoods, advertising startup specials and friends and family discounts. A myriad of health food companies have created superfood lines and cleanse programs to promote a healthier daily diet. Why the push over the last 20 years to live a healthier lifestyle? Perhaps it has to do with the blatant statistics about obesity and chronic disease caused by unhealthy living by Americans. According to the Center of Disease Control, in 2014, over 1/3 of the adults in the United States were obese. It's an incredible amount of citizens in this country that are existing in a chronically unhealthy state. Obesity-related conditions include heart disease, type 2 diabetes, stroke, and certain types of cancer, which are the leading cause of preventable deaths. The estimated annual medical costs for people who are obese are $147 billion, and the medical cost for obese person per year is $1,400 higher than a normal weight person. The healthcare system in the U.S. is struggling, to say the least, and the obesity and unhealthy lifestyles are a huge burden on it. But minimally altering one's lifestyle drastically changes in health and well-being can occur over time. 3 simple ways to accomplish this are through diet, exercise, and rest. The word diet has always had a negative connotation to it. But why is this so? Diet simply refers to the usual food and drink a person consumes. And yet, everyone dreads the word and its colloquial meaning of restriction. Honestly, one's diet is either good or bad. It's that simple, that basic. Healthy People 2020 describes a healthy diet as containing nutrition-dense foods from all of the food groups: whole grains, low-fat dairy, lean meats, fruits and vegetables, and limiting intake of saturated and trans fats, sugars, and salts. Also, monitoring caloric intake to meet daily needs is very important as well. Methods to increase success with diet is planning, preparation, and portion size. At the end or the beginning of a week, whichever you prefer, making a meal plan for the upcoming week is one way to ensure success. By thinking ahead, grocery shopping is more efficient, time and money-wise. Meals can be prepared in bulk and portioned out, and vegetable or fruit snacks can be packaged for on-the-spot hunger cravings. I practice this mainly because when I'm hungry, and I want a snack now, especially when I'm at work. It prevents me from going to the vending machine and grabbing something unhealthy to satisfy that craving. The CDC includes water consumption as another integral part of healthy diet. Water is involved in every function of the body. It's in every cell, tissue, and organ. In an article by Healthy Hydration, they illustrate the fact that water regulates the body's temperature, cushions and protects the vital organs, aids in the digestive system. The body isn't able to function as efficiently when it's in a state of dehydration. The USDA's recommendation of daily water intake is a minimum of 2.7 liters, or 12 8-ounce glasses of water, an increase from the previous standard of 8 to 10 glasses per day. Water is particularly important before, during, and after physical exercise. Healthy People 2020, which is a website that has health and fitness goals for adults and children, states more than 80% of adults do not meet the guidelines for both aerobic and muscle strengthening activities. Furthermore, the CDC recommends 2.5 hours of moderate physical activity per week, which breaks down to about 45 to 50 minutes 3 times per week. Activities such as walking or bicycle riding at a moderate pace is sufficient and enjoyable. Now that summer is rapidly approaching, outside activities are not only easily accessible but free. Michigan also has many beautiful and meticulously upkept state parks that are perfect for outdoor fun. Another adjunct to living a healthy lifestyle is using an app for smartphones called MyFitnessPal. It's a program that lets you set your fitness goals for weight loss and nutritional status. Daily activity, food and water intake, and weight are a few of the ways it tracks and guides you toward the goals that you set for yourself. I've used it and have had great success with it over the last 4 months. Accountability is what makes this app so successful and popular. Increasing weekly activity naturally prompts the need for sufficient rest. Healthy People 2020 again reports adequate sleep is necessary to fight off infection, support the metabolism of sugar to prevent diabetes, and perform well in school as well as work effectively and safely. This is an often overlooked and ignored part of health and well-being. 25% of adult population surveyed admit to poor sleep habits, getting insufficient rest over half of the days in the month. The CDC recommends 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night for adults. Sleep deprivation or unrestful sleep can lead to heart disease, diabetes, hypertension, and a myriad of other chronic diseases. Making time for sleep is often a challenge, especially with how demanding life can be these days. But making a conscious effort and allotting the time for adequate sleep can have a positive effect on mood, alertness, and overall life balance. In conclusion, health and well-being is one of the most important things in life to focus on. It's something that is a daily effort and a struggle to keep focused on when so many other easier avenues exist. But for a longer and happier life, simply being conscious of how and what we eat, our weekly activity levels, and daily rest and relaxation will make all the difference. I, for one, have made these changes in my daily life, and in the last 4 months, I've lost inches around my waist, pounds on the scale, and increased my energy level exponentially. It's a great feeling to see how being dedicated to a healthy lifestyle has benefited me in the short amount of time and will continue to positively impact my future well-being. Thank you.